Right. So like Ayushi, Utsav, and Sneha, they are ready, and others are, maybe falling in. Okay. So let's begin with what did we do in the last session? Can someone very quickly remind me of what did we do in our last session? Faster is better. Let's see. Yeah, Baltic is ready. Good, great. Vivek is also there. Dara just joined in. Okay. Yeah, I think few of you just joined in. Good, good, good. Emailing, yes, of course we did emailing, but which part? Because there are so many things that we did, when we are doing an email. So, yeah, which part did we stop? And I think I'm going to restart from the fresh, for first 5 minutes and then move on. So, which part did we do? Very quickly, if someone can recall, subtitles line. No. You got it a little wrong here and there. It was subject line. But I think we also did mechanics. Yes? Did we do mechanics? Did we focus on Sneha, Devashish, talk to me? Did we focus on direct and indirect way of saying things in an email? Yes. So we did that little exercise, right? If I'm not wrong. Yes, we did mechanics. That's what Sneha is saying. So let's move on and let's take a quick recap. So we were discussing about the elements, and then we discussed first about the subject line. We understood that 8 words, not more than 8 words, and person pronoun I we cannot use, of course. We better start up a subject line by using ing forms. Then after that, we discussed the greetings. We understood that, okay, we have openers, we have titles, we have 3 rules for it. When can we use opener, when can we not use opener, when can we use titles, and when can we not use the titles. And I think we understood very well that opener can be used with the first name always. The title can be used with the last name always. And another option with the last name is to use the opener and the title together. So we did understand this. Then we moved on to the structure, in which we understood mechanics, style, and tone. I think, yeah, we did understand mechanics, style, and tone, which was so then we focused on mechanics, style, and tone, which was by far perfect, right? We understood that in mechanics, we need to focus on grammar, spelling, and pronunciation, but that is generally taken care by the softwares like Grammarly and other online softwares which we have. We understood style. As far as style is concerned, we have direct and indirect way of saying things in style, right? And I think we focused on the style with, we focused on these few rules. We cannot use contractions. We cannot use question marks. We cannot use short forms. Then we focused on the style. And I think we did this exercise. Yes? We stopped here. Tell me yes or no. Tell me very quickly. Did we do this? Yeah. So here we are. So now I think it's time for us to focus on the case studies, right? So today we are going to take a few case studies and we're going to then understand. Did we take the case studies last time? We did not. I think we did not. Did we? Talk to me. Okay, Baltic says yes. Baltic, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, we did not take the case studies. So this is something we did not do. Right. So get ready. I mean, you need your pen and paper with you, and you tell me when you're ready. Quickly, fast. Let's do it quickly, because in case study, we're going to now look at some good emails and some bad emails. In good emails, we'll understand how to actually write an email, and in bad emails, we'll understand what things to be taken care of when we are writing emails. All right. So let's get on with it. Let's get going. Let's see what do we have. How many of you are ready? Devashish is ready, Sneha is ready, Ayushi is ready, Baltic, Utsav, and so is Tanay. Right. Okay, perfect. Now, case study number 1. So you will see one email. Now, you're going to do something when you're reading that email. So let's see what you're going to do. You are going to tell me these things. Number 1. And tell me if we have done this already. I think we have not done this already, so this is for the first time. Sneha, have we? Have we done this? Sneha, Ayushi, Devashish, can someone talk to me? No, we have not. All right, all right. Let's make it very quick, and I don't want my chat to be low. Okay, I don't want my chat to be low and lazy. So chat, wake up. Okay. So you're going to tell me three things. You're going to talk to me about who is it written by. Now, when I'm asking you who is it written by, I am not asking you to tell me the person who is writing the email. No, I don't want to know the name of the person. I want you to identify who that person might be. A customer, a buyer, a seller, a student, a teacher, who, right? Second is, why was the email written, right? That is the second point we need to focus on. Why? What's the purpose of writing this email, all right? And then you will tell me that if the writer is making his point clear. Now, one big thing you need to identify is there is one common error in email that writer is making. Otherwise, email is absolutely wonderful, amazing. But there is one common error, actually a big error that you will notice. And one more thing you will notice, that is the highlighted words. You will notice the highlighted words. Highlighted words, you should write it in your book or a paper, okay? There will be few highlighted words in gray mark. So, yeah, ready, all of you? Once again, I'm going to keep asking whether you're ready or not, so that I know the chat is not lazy today, at least. Yes, let's see. Devashish, Ayushi, they are ready, okay? So I think others are not. Okay, Sneha, Tanay, Leila, are you ready? Zailam, are you ready? Tanay, Vivek, Utsav, what do you think, all of you? Devashish, Dara, Bautik, we have everyone. Achyut, yeah, right. Okay, this is the case study number one. Let's focus. I'm not going to give you more than 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes straight. Let's carry on. Once again, before you start, you need to tell me who is the writer. You need to tell me the purpose. You need to tell me one common mistake. And you need to also tell me, is the writer making its point clear? And you need to note down these highlighted gray words. So let's do it quickly. 5 minutes. Please write done in the chat once you're done. You have 3 minutes more to go. Right, who has completed? Quickly, guys, let's talk. I thought we'd finish this quickly so that we can then shift to how to write, emails for complaints. And that's the second case study, I think, as we start and as we move on. Right, so who's completed? No one? No one yet? Devashish, Sneha, are you still doing? What do you think? Well, I don't, okay. Other things are done, but I'm confused. What have we to do in 3? 3? Okay, I see. So don't worry about the third one, register. Register are actually words which are in gray. And I have not mentioned it just to avoid the, confusion. Okay, Layla says, prospect student, purpose, getting information, courses abroad, all right. Mistake, without introducing name. I think that's okay. Name is fine because he may have introduced it below, which I have not mentioned. But there is still one error. Can anyone focus on that error? Do you all see that error? There is one very common error. Very common error. Can anyone focus on that? No grammatical error. Devashish, there is no grammatical error. Everything is perfect. If you think the last line is a grammatical error, grammatically wrong, I look forward to receiving you. Sir, how can ing come after to? Well, that's how the language looks when you write an email. It's only in the email and a letter language where you use I look forward to, and after that, it's always ing. I look forward to receiving your reply. I look forward to seeing your reply. I look forward to receiving your help. It can be anything. So grammatically, everything is perfect. Leila said, could you, would you, should you is also perfect. There is one common error that no one might have noticed here, and that is a question mark in every request. Please don't put up a question mark at the end of a request when you start it with a could, would, should, or any other model. And on the other hand, in mechanics, we have already learned there cannot be a question mark in an email. In an email, you cannot ask a question. Yeah, you can ask a question, but indirectly by using the word I hope, and we did this last time already. Right. Now, the major idea was also that there are a few words in gray. You know, these words in gray, they are actually your keywords. They are the register you need in writing an email. Register are suitable words. Now look at the words like in reference to. Now I can actually, let's do a very quick exercise. Let's do a very quick exercise here. Okay, can't wait is look forward to. What do you think? Which word can match with the word about here in this picture? Yeah, can someone tell me about? Quickly, fast. Let's go quickly. No, we are not going quickly. This is not quick. About, where can you match this word about? We are talking about A-B-O-U-T, this one. So with which word can you, about is inform? No, Leila says about is in reference to. See, that's the key. In reference to is about. See, now let me make a sentence. I'm talking about, but I'm talking in reference to. I'm talking about my behavior last session. I'm talking in reference to my behavior in last session. I'm talking about a newspaper advertisement. I am talking in reference to the newspaper advertisement. So about is in reference. Okay. How about the word tell? What do you think? This one, tell. What can be a better word for tell? Yeah. Can someone say that? Inform. Yeah, I think tell is to inform, right? Tell is to inform right here, right? So that's perfect. So tell is to definitely inform. Okay, what about the word can? I can do it. First of all, you need to understand the word can shows the ability. Now, which of these formal frameworks are showing ability? Ayushi, it's not mention. Mention is something else. Oh, sorry. Why did I take it to mention? Sorry, I am sorry. I'm sorry. So tell is to inform, right? Let me just make it clear here. Inform, right? Fine. Okay, so Utsav says, no, Utsav. If it is can cannot be would you. Can is would be able to, because it shows the ability, right? Can is would be able to. Right. Say is mention, which is very clear over here. Please say. Please mention. Please mention. So that's what you should do. Okay, answer. What do you think about the answer? Answer me. Answer me. Answer is reply. That's very clear, Dara, of course. Fine. So say and answer is done. Okay, what about also? Also is very quick word for also is, it's right there in front of you if you can see. Also, yeah, also is, yeah, Event got it right, Leila got it right, also is furthermore. There is another word for furthermore, there is another word for also, it can be moreover, okay? We can also write something like in addition to, and now, Devashish, the word want. So want is where I say would like to, right? I would like to, that's I want. Now, you know why we are doing this? We are doing this to make you understand that an email, if you remember, I told you in the last session, do you remember that I told you in the last session that your email should be this? Yeah. Do you remember? Tell me. Yes. This is what you mean by wording. Look at on the A side. They're all one words. Now look at on the B side. You extended it. You made it either, you've used either a formal format or you've used one or two words, more than one words. That's what email is all about. And that's what is happening here in this email. You have used the bigger versions. So you cannot use simple words like also in the second last line where you see furthermore. You cannot say also. You better say furthermore. And that's what writing an email is all about. Writing an email is all about using appropriate words, right? Okay, are you ready for case study 2? Tell me, everyone. Are you? Leela is ready, Sneha is ready. So others are not. Divyesh and Tanay, and they are not ready. Bautik is ready. Okay, Divyesh is ready, Ayush is ready. All right, let's get on with it. Now, the task. First of all, note down the task. Task 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we have many tasks. Task number 1. Who is it written by? Task number 2. If the writer makes his point clear. Okay, we need to understand that. Task number 3. The register and the type of the language used. And the task number 4. The writer is rude. Are you sure that writer is rude? You need to make that point here. Task number 3, you can avoid looking at. Okay. But yes, 1, 2, and 4, very important. किसने लिखा है? राइटर अपना पॉइंट क्लियरली बता रहा है या नहीं, और आपको ये भी बताना है कि राइटर रूड है या नहीं. Let's start. This is your case study. 5 minutes. Right. So what do you think? Customer, Sneha says customer. Okay, he makes his point clear, but was rude. The language used in email is inappropriate, and he is rude. Yeah. Okay, Sneha, tell me one thing. Where do you think he is absolutely losing it? I mean, where do you think he is making a very hyper point where you can say that, oh, this is too much? Can you point that? Where is he saying that? Yeah, customer Robert Black. Yeah, he rude. He is very rude. But can you point out? Can anyone do that? Can anyone point it out where he is? He's going to. He's crossing the limits of being rude. Um, okay. Yeah, he's rude. Okay, all your points agreed. But my question, my specific question, कौन से सेंटेंस में आपको लगता है कि भाई इसने तो ये अभी रूड होने का पूरा लिमिट्स क्रॉस कर दिया? Can someone can someone say that? Can someone focus on that? He gave a threat of police. That's fine. Threatening of police, murder. Sneha got it right. He says that it's like a murder, and he says that in the second paragraph, right? So, well, that's too much. Of course, that's too much. Right. So now the point is, what we are trying to discuss here. The point is very clear. This is an email of complaint, but we need to understand how to write the email of complaint. Okay. Now, did you focus on one more part? And please tell me, agree. Do you see there are many contractions that the writer is using? Like I will, I'll, you'd, had, you'd, don't, do not, don't. Yeah. Do you see that? Everyone? Yeah, everyone sees it. So that guys is a big mistake, right? That's a big error right there. Okay, you cannot keep on using the contractions, right? Please, you cannot keep on using the contractions. Contractions आप use कर ही नहीं सकते हो. आप email में contraction use कैसे किया, right? Because simply speaking, in emails you are not allowed to use the contractions. That's simple as as it is. There cannot be anything more that I can say there. But it's a simple strategy. You are not allowed to use the contractions in an email. So that's done, right? That's the last line that of defense or whatever you say, right? But anyways, that's perfect. That's fine. Almost perfect. So now let's focus on few other things. Let me just move out of it and let me take you to how to put up the complaints. All right. Now let's understand. Putting up a complaint is definitely difficult as far as the emails are concerned. You know why it's difficult? Because in email, you cannot speak directly to people about your complaints. So your options are simple, right? You don't have many options, okay? So your options are like you need to be a balance between politeness and criticism. Now, how can you be a balance between both of that? You cannot be rude, right? And offensive. But also at the same time, you need to make a point clear. So now what you need special language, right? You need special things, right? Now remember one thing. Whenever you're writing an email of complaint, there are these 4 sections. First, you talk about the history. You need to talk about the history because that's compulsory. You need to mention, about the past. You need to talk about that. So first thing is you need to talk about the past, right? The second thing is you need to explain the problem that you are facing or you have faced, right? There is one or the other problem that you may have faced already or that you're facing. Then you state your emotions and feelings related to that problem, right? What happened, right? What happened to you? Like you expected this and you didn't get this and, like you spent a lot of money or what, right? Whatever. Then you ask for an action. Now, what action do you require? Action like, are you willing to get back your money, or are you willing to return them the product back, or are you willing to replace the product back? What is your action? Right? Call for an action. So you need to ask for an action, to people. So that's the last one. Now let me tell you, complaints of when you're putting up complaints, there are different types of complaints. Look at this. There are complaints related to dissatisfaction. There are complaints related to injustice. There are complaints related when the desired output is, not met. What you expected and what you receive is altogether different. Then there are complaints related to misunderstanding. So you have many different types of complaints. Now, as I told you already, I am not going to work much as and when it comes to practice. You're going to learn it yourself. So are you ready to understand these types of complaints and understand their nature and how should we write them? Yes, are you ready to solve it? All of you, quickly, fast. Ready? Devashish is ready. All right. He's like ready always. Fine. Leila is ready. Utsav is ready. Okay. So now I'm going to show you something. Now, let's identify the type of complaint. So, first, carefully look at those statements on the top. They are all related to one or the other category mentioned in the table. Okay? So, you need to just identify which category does it belong to. For example, let's try number 1. I am particularly happy about. What do you think this category matches with? Is it a dissatisfaction, satisfaction, annoyance, or desire? What do you think? Quickly. Let's do it quickly. This is easy. The first one is easy, and that's why I'm helping you. So what is it? I am particularly happy about. So Leila says it's a satisfaction. Utsav says it's a satisfaction. Yeah, it's a satisfaction, right? So your first case is a satisfaction, and that's the language you use. When you try to talk about the satisfaction with the customers, fine, or with the sender or the reader whom you're sending an email. Now let's try to identify the others. But first, tell me how much time do you require to finish this? Quickly, how much time? Guys, come on, you should be quick. How much time do you need? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes? Mention! Sneha, what do you think? How much time? 4. Wow, Leila says 4. Others? Okay, like we don't have anyone in the classroom or what? Utsav, how much time do you need? Utsav. Utsav says 2 to 3 minutes. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it quickly. All right. I'm waiting for your replies in the chat once you're done. Oh, Salem says 5 minutes. Right. I'm going to give you 5 minutes stop. Yes, are we done? Tell me if we are done. Guys, let's make it quick. Are we done already? So you said for 2 to 3 minutes? Right. Okay. Utsav done. Leila done. Right. What about the others? Okay, I'm waiting for others actually. Devashri says done. Sneha and others. Let's see how many of you are done. Come on, guys. Let's finish it quickly. I mean, I don't know. Much time. Okay, Sneha completed. All right, and others are falling in. Ayushi has also completed. All right, I think that's time to simply discuss it out. Okay, let's talk about the second one. I'm sorry to have to say. So, what do you think? What is it? What category is it? Can someone draw my attention on that? Desires? I don't know how is it a desire, Leila. I'm sorry to have to say that. Desire is something else, Leila. Desire is, that's the kind of what you wish for, okay? So it has, I don't think it has anything to do with the desires. Sorry. Yeah, maybe, once again. So that has nothing to do with the desire. Yeah, it's a dissatisfaction. I'm sorry to have to say that, but I'm not happy with your services, or I'm not happy with your product, or I'm not happy with what you have sold to me. Okay, fine. Let's go for the I'm very keen to. What is that? See, now that is, I think, Leila, that is, yes, Utsav got it right. That is desire. I'm keen to. That's the language you should use. Unfortunately, what do you think? Unfortunately? Unfortunately, what? Unfortunately is not a desire, Zelam. Unfortunately is annoyance. Good annoyance. Yes. Okay, I was delighted to see that or hear that. What is that? I was delighted. Yeah, I was delighted. No, I was delighted is not a desire. It's a satisfaction, right? A desire એટલે જો desire એટલે શું તમને કહી દઉં in Gujarati and Hindi both. Desire means તમારા મતલબ તમે શું ઈચ્છો છો, તમારે શું જોઈએ છે, તમારે શું થવું છે, રાઈટ? એમાં પણ કમ્પ્લેન આવી શકે પણ એના એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ અલગ હોય. ઠીક છે? desire means आपको क्या हो चाहिए, क्या बनना है, क्या क्या आप चाहते हो, क्या आपकी इच्छा है, right? Desire means what you are willing for, what you wish for. Okay, so for example, when you say I'm very keen to, that's a desire. Okay. Blank, 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 which was very disappointing. Disappointing. Okay, it is a dissatisfaction. It is less of annoyance, but it is more of dissatisfaction. Okay, what about happily? Happily is easy to identify. I don't think I need to focus on that word much more here. Happily is satisfaction. Okay, despite my request for. Now this is particularly. Despite means, he has requested many times, despite my request for. He requested many times, yet It's not fulfilled. No, it's not a dissatisfaction. See, he has requested many times. So understand this. Repetition. Repetition is annoyance. Now he's annoyed. यार इतनी सारी बार मैंने रिक्वेस्ट किया फिर भी आप मुझे भेज नहीं रहे हो. I've requested this form so many times, yet you're not sending. So despite my request, okay. Okay, I should receive some compensation. What is this? What is this? What is this? Compensation, compensation. No, compensation is you do something and you get good for it. You know, good money. Yeah, it's a desire. It's not what I expected. Well, this is definitely not what I expected. What are you doing? This is not what I expected. So what is it? It's a dissatisfaction. All right. Okay. So I think the last three are easy. I don't want to walk you through each and every word. Let's move on. So let's identify, types in case studies. Now, I wanted you to do this, but it's okay. We may ignore. Okay, what I suggest you to do is, what do you think? Shall we do it, guys? What do you think? You want to do it right now, or you want to carry it home? Because this is where you're now trying to use these words and fit it here in these 9, blanks. Can you do it now, or you want to do it at home? Quickly, let me see in the chat. Okay, Utsav says right now. Let's vote. There's one vote to right now. Second vote to now. Okay, third vote, quickly. Third vote, Sneha says right now. Wow, yeah, these guys are like, we don't want to take anything home, sir. Please, no homework. All right. Okay, everybody's saying right now. So let's do it. I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this, right? And then in the next 5 minutes, we'll discuss the answers. And then we end up the session for today. Right, let's carry on. Quickly, guys, let's do it. 5 minutes. Do let me know once you finish it. No one done yet? Quickly, guys. Yeah, well, we have 3 more minutes, so fine. You can continue. I think Leila got it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was most impressive. I'm very keen to, even though you mentioned happily is not what I expected, not delighted. All right, blah, blah, blah. Fine. Okay. Let's do one thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share this, the answers with you later today in the group. Okay. You can just cross-check your answers there. Why I'm trying to end the session real quick right now because I don't have the Excel sheet to share with you today because I couldn't make one. So I don't want to make one right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly ask you your enrollment numbers, last 3 digits or last 2 digits, whatever you're trying to say. Okay? So you're going to unmute yourself and quickly speak to me because we are just 20 people, right? Sneha, what's your enrollment number? Quickly. Sneha? Okay, you're going to...
Sir, 6.
Yeah, you can type or you can speak. It's okay. It's up to you. I suggest you speak. Savan, enrollment number?
28.
28, good. Okay. Harsh, enrollment number?
54.
54, okay. All right. Ayushi?
44.
44, okay. Zelam, what's your enrollment number? 65. I'll repeat it once again. 65, right? 65. Zelam?
Yes, 65, 65.
Yeah, 65. I got it right. Okay. All right. Few of them have written already. Jo, આમાં પછી problem થાય આમાં 1 minute. Ovario. Wait. Okay. Event says 63. Then who's this? Mehul says 12. Then Satya Jeet has to say 34. Okay. Ayushi says 45. Ayushi has come, right? Tanay says 7, right? Nidhi says 08. Okay. Yash says 56. Okay. Then we have Divyesh 41. Then we have Bautik. Bautik saying 50. All right. We have Kuldeep C 16. Okay. And we have Leila 48.
Sir, yes, I'm at 56.
Yeah, I got it. Yes, got it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, Dara says 53. Dharmik says 13. And Tapan says 1. So I think that's it. Right. Utsav says 37. All right. Just a minute, Utsav. I'll get yours.
29. Achyut Joshi.
Achyut Joshi. Where are you, Achyut? Yeah, what is it? 29. Okay. Wait now. So, okay, all right. Abhishek, yours is 58. There is Jigar saying 30. All right. And Devanshi says 27. So I think Devanshi, I missed it. Yeah, I missed hers. 27. All right. I think everybody got it. Yeah. Nidhi says you're right. Nidhi, I've taken yours already. No need to. Abhishek 31, Siddharth. Why are you, on behalf of Siddharth, Abhishek? You don't need to.
Sir, Devas is
Okay.
27.
Yeah, 27 came. I noted it. All right, guys. So that's it. Thank you so much, everyone. And that's it for the day. That's it, everybody. All right.
Thank
We may
you,
now
sir.
leave this. Yeah, we may now leave the session, and we'll get back to you next week. Right. Thank you, everyone, and bye-bye.